Hello everyone, I am Ian Michael Aris. I am the youngest son of my dad, Michael Aris. The day after my dad left us, I came to school the next day with no rest and dry tears. I came to school the next day with my shoulders high and a smile. Not to suppress my feelings, but to give hope and relief to the ones around me. I wanted to reassure them that I was okay, to give them a sign that the light still burns on in all of us. That same day, almost everyone who knew me gave me a hug and asked me why I was at school, although I did not have the answer at the moment. I knew it felt right for me to be there, to show that pain does not defy us. Later that day, my cousin Ashley came into my arms with tears down her face and asked, "Why are you not crying?" Those words stayed with me for the next few days, and I soon realized who I am and what my dad had given me. At the same time of this trauma, this all occurred during the presence of preparing for the role I had in an upcoming school play. It just so happened that our play was about the most famous Greek stories, and coincidentally enough, I was casted as Odysseus, the most famous epic hero in all of Greek literature. And as an actor, you must analyze the qualities of your role and relate these traits to your personal self. But I was having a difficult time resonating with this character. It wasn't until my English essay later that made me realize how much I wanted to be like Odysseus. I was writing my essay on how the dead still affect the living. And the two main staples of Greek stories that I studied for my essay was the tragic hero and the epic hero. The tragic hero's life plummets after one traumatic event, and the epic hero takes one bad event, atones, and then betters themselves. My interpretive definition of the epic hero was everything my dad wanted me to be. It was a feeling that I felt after he was gone. He did not want me to stop in my tracks because of the pain, but to rather keep going and use everything I had in my body to better myself and the ones who followed me. I wanted to be an inspiration to others. I wanted to be so strong that my qualities would be contagious to my family and all of you here listening. So I made the decision to not cower away from performing because people needed me on that stage. But in all honesty, my biggest motivation in giving the best show I could was because of my amazing father. He would have wanted me to still perform because he knew it was what I loved. This was the very first show that my dad had not come to. He was not there physically, but his presence filled the air. His soul made my bones walk up to that stage and give everything I could. This defined how I mourn. I searched for the positive things that my dad gave me, and I wanted to use everything he's given to me to the very most. Each tear made me stronger because I knew that I could change the lives of others through virtue and a smile. Because he gave me the strength and dreams through his words and his bright smile. He made jokes to lighten the mood until the very end. He believed that resilience and commitment is achieved by actions and not words. He laid a foundation for me to succeed, and I will not give up on my dreams. I know that my dad transferred his warrior spirit and leadership skills to me. I'm so proud to be his son and carry his name all days of my life. I know his love for me will remain and exist in everything I do. The positive signs that I was searching for came in such a pleasant way. I walk into the Foot Locker store and immediately head towards these white and red basketball shoes. All these dazzling expensive shoes on the rack, but this one shoe blocks out all of them. I couldn't figure out why I liked them so much. I just did. So I bought it within 3 minutes of just walking in the door. And as we were walking out with the shoe, my brother asked me, and he says, "Did you read the bottom of the shoe?" And in quote, the shoe says, "I am my father's legacy." And now I'm going to try and sing Proud of Your Boy. in by your in for pleasant surprise. I've wasted time, I've wasted me. So say I'm slow for my age, a late bloomer. Okay, I agree that I've been one rotten kid. Some sun, some pride, and some joy. But I'll get over these thousand screwing up, messing up times. You see, Ma, now comes the better parts. Someone's gonna make good across this stupid heart. Make good and finally make you proud of your boy. Tell me that I've been a louse and a loafer. You won't get a fight here, no, ma'am. Tell me that I've been a goof off, no good. That couldn't be all that I am. Water flows under the bridge, let it pass, let it go. There's no good reason that you should believe me, not yet. I know, but someday and soon I'll make you proud of your boy. Though I can't make myself taller, or smarter, or handsome, or wise, I'll do my best. What else can I do? Since I wasn't born perfumes like that or you. Mom, I will try hard to make you